Hailey Bieber is reportedly considering legal action against online critics who have been spreading false narratives and misinformation about her. Recent discussions on social media have reignited controversies surrounding her past interactions with Selena Gomez, with claims that she has copied Gomez's tattoos, fashion choices, and even behavior. These accusations have been widely circulated on platforms like TikTok and YouTube, prompting Hailey to take a stand. According to sources close to Hailey, she is deeply frustrated by the persistent portrayal of her as a bully and a stalker. These allegations, many of which have been circulating for years, have resurfaced in new forms, including a 7-part TikTok series and a 10-minute YouTube video. The content claims that Hailey strategically positioned herself to marry Justin Bieber by using her family's connections. Some online users have even suggested that her father played a key role in influencing the relationship. Hailey, who has largely ignored such rumors in the past, is now reportedly looking into legal options to address the spread of misinformation. She is considering hiring an attorney to take action against bloggers and online commentators who continue to push what she sees as a distorted version of reality. Sources indicate that she is particularly concerned about how quickly false narratives gain traction, with many people accepting them as fact without verifying their authenticity. This controversy comes just days after Hailey was accused of liking a social media post that was critical of Selena Gomez's fiancé, Benny Blanco. While the authenticity of the claim remains unverified, it has only added fuel to the ongoing speculation. The situation has drawn comparisons to previous celebrity legal battles, with some suggesting that Hailey is taking inspiration from high-profile figures like Jay-Z and Cardi B, both of whom have used legal measures to combat online defamation. Despite the rising tensions, Selena Gomez appears to be in a positive space, reportedly engaged and content with her current relationship. Meanwhile, Hailey has remained relatively silent, focusing on her personal and professional life. However, the continuous resurgence of these narratives seems to have reached a tipping point, leading her to explore legal action for the first time. As the situation develops, it remains to be seen whether Hailey will follow through with legal proceedings or opt for alternative measures to counteract the rumors. Regardless, this latest turn of events highlights the growing issue of misinformation in the digital age and the increasing willingness of celebrities to take legal steps to protect their reputations. Recent online discussions surrounding Hailey Bieber have intensified as a resurfaced YouTube documentary, and viral TikTok videos continue to fuel speculation about her past actions. The documentary, which originally gained traction years ago, has found new life on TikTok, where it has accumulated millions of views. Many online users are engaging in detailed analyses, drawing comparisons to popular investigative series that expose hidden truths about relationships. Sources indicate that Hailey has traditionally avoided responding to online critics, believing that many of the narratives circulating about her are baseless and exaggerated. However, circumstances have changed now that she has entered motherhood. There is speculation that postpartum challenges may be influencing her decision to address these persistent rumors more directly. In response to the situation, Hailey has reportedly reached out to prominent attorney Lisa Moore, known for representing Cardi B in a high-profile defamation lawsuit against blogger Tasha K. Moore, successfully secured a $4 million judgment in Cardi B's favor after evidence surfaced of the blogger knowingly spreading false information. Hailey is said to be exploring whether similar legal action can be taken against content creators who continue to spread misleading narratives about her online. While Cardi B's case was supported by direct evidence of false statements, the current allegations against Hailey remain largely speculative, with much of the content being a rehash of older claims. Observers have noted that many of the accusations, including claims about matching tattoos, imitating Selena Gomez's style, and orchestrating her relationship with Justin Bieber, have circulated for years without definitive proof. Despite the legal considerations, the situation remains complicated. Some social media users believe that Hailey has distanced herself from past controversies and built an identity separate from Selena Gomez. With her own influence in the fashion and entertainment industry, strong connections with celebrities like Lori Harvey and Justine Skye, and a successful career, many wonder why these rumors continue to resurface. Adding to the controversy, a recent claim alleges that Hailey liked a negative post about Selena Gomez's fiancé, Benny Blanco, further fueling tensions. While the authenticity of this claim remains unverified, it has amplified discussions about the long-standing dynamics within Hollywood's elite circles. Some suggest that within certain social groups, there is a pattern of copying and mirroring individuals they dislike, further complicating the situation. The viral nature of these claims underscores the power of social media in shaping public perception. As TikTok and YouTube continue to breathe new life into past allegations, Hailey's legal team may have a difficult task ahead in proving defamation. Whether or not legal action is pursued, this situation highlights the ongoing battle celebrities face in managing their public image in the digital age. Hailey Bieber is reportedly considering legal action against online commentators, but the question remains, how effective can this really be? While defamation laws do allow lawsuits for false and damaging claims, people are still entitled to their opinions. The legal challenge lies in proving that statements were not only false, but also knowingly spread with malicious intent. With significant financial resources at her disposal, Hailey may have the ability to pursue legal action, but whether it's a wise move is another debate entirely. What's clear is that this situation paints a picture of immense stress in Hailey's life. Since the beginning of her relationship with Justin Bieber, she has faced relentless scrutiny from his dedicated fan base, many of whom still hold on to the idea of his past romance with Selena Gomez. The intensity of this backlash has been overwhelming, and one could argue that Justin himself could have done more to shield her from it. Justin's actions during this period only added to the controversy. Reports suggest that on the day of his wedding to Hailey, he called Selena Gomez a staggering 23 times. The timing of these calls, combined with the emotional distress he exhibited, at one point captured crying in a car with Hailey by his side, raised many questions. The situation was further intensified by the fact that Selena was reportedly hospitalized around the same time due to exhaustion, fueling speculation about unresolved emotions between them. The complex history between Justin and Selena is undeniable. They were each other's first loves, and their highly publicized relationship spanned years, deeply ingraining them into the memories of fans. Many of those who followed their journey as teenagers are now in their late 20s or early 30s, yet the emotional investment in their past relationship remains strong. In the present, Selena has moved on and is in a relationship with music producer Benny Blanco. However, even this has sparked discussions online. Some observers claim that Benny appears more obsessed with Justin than he does with Selena, leading to a wave of speculation about his true intentions. Whether these claims hold any truth or are simply the result of selective video edits is up for debate, but the unusual dynamic has certainly added another layer of intrigue to the ongoing discourse. Hailey's decision to explore legal action raises another critical question. Will this approach actually help, or will it only keep her name in the headlines for the wrong reasons? While she undoubtedly has the financial means to take on bloggers and content creators, pursuing lawsuits against online commentators could inadvertently fuel even more controversy. Some believe that addressing these narratives legally might set a precedent, while others argue that the best strategy would be to ignore the negativity and let it fade over time. At the core of this issue is Hailey's ongoing struggle to redefine her identity outside of Justin and Selena's past. The cycle of speculation and online discourse shows no signs of slowing down, and whether legal action will successfully put an end to it remains to be seen. With Hailey Bieber reportedly considering legal action, a major question arises. How far is she willing to take this? Realistically, how many TikTok accounts and content creators can she actually sue? Is this a genuine attempt to combat misinformation, or is it simply a scare tactic meant to make bloggers and influencers quietly remove their content out of fear of legal consequences? The speculation surrounding Hailey's motives continues to grow. Some believe she is genuinely fed up with the constant harassment and false narratives, while others suspect that this is more about controlling public perception than seeking justice. If bloggers and TikTok creators start taking down videos on their own, her goal may already be achieved without ever stepping foot in a courtroom. Another layer to this situation is Hailey's personal life. There have been ongoing discussions about whether she is struggling emotionally, possibly dealing with postpartum stress, or simply exhausted from the constant public scrutiny. Meanwhile, images of Justin Bieber looking visibly unwell or distant have only fueled speculation about the state of their marriage. Is there trouble behind the scenes, or are these just unfortunate moments captured in the public eye? At the end of the day, the internet remains divided. Is Hailey making the right decision by exploring legal action, or is this an overreaction that will only keep the controversy alive? Whether this move helps her reclaim control of the narrative or backfires by drawing even more attention remains to be seen. What do you think? Is this lawsuit the right move, or should Hailey let it go? This situation raises a lot of questions. Is Hailey Bieber genuinely trying to protect herself from harmful rumors, or is this just an attempt to silence online discussions? With so many content creators talking about her, can she really stop the internet from speculating? Legal action might be an option, but will it actually change the narrative, or will it just fuel more drama? Now it's your turn to weigh in. Do you think Hailey is right to consider suing, or is this a losing battle against the internet? Should she ignore the noise and move on, or does she have every right to fight back? Some believe she has endured years of harassment and is justified in taking action, while others argue that suing content creators will only keep her name in the headlines and make things worse. The internet has always been a space where opinions spread quickly, and once a narrative takes hold, it's difficult to change. Whether this move helps Hailey reclaim control of the story or backfires by bringing even more attention remains to be seen. Share your thoughts and let's see where this debate goes next.